I genuinely don't know how I feel about Woody Woodpecker. This is the 1941 cartoon from Walter Lantz Productions as opposed to the character himself, but actually, having said that, I'm not sure how I feel about Woody Woodpecker as a character either. I'm not his biggest fan, but I don't dislike him. I can take him or leave him. This one, as I said, was released in 1941, directed by Walter Lantz, with a story by Jack Cosgriff and Ben Hardaway. And we have, of course, Mel Blanc voicing Woody Woodpecker. And it starts off with all of the woodland animals basically making fun of Woody Woodpecker and saying he's crazy, he's out of his mind, he needs a psychiatrist. And Woody Woodpecker thinks to himself, well, I don't feel like I'm out of my mind, but maybe if everybody thinks I'm crazy, then maybe I am. So he goes to see this psychiatrist. And this psychiatrist is, to want for a better term, also crazy. And his behaviour is very peculiar to Woody Woodpecker, and he makes him do all kinds of strange things, and it just gets ludicrous and out of control, and nobody seems to be making sense or doing anything logical at all. And I don't have a problem with that as such. I don't think it's making fun of people with, psychiatric problems as somebody whose mental health is at the core of everything they do. I realise that actually making fun like this is a way to raise awareness. But at the same time, I do think maybe they could have made it a bit more meaningful. I'm not really sure. I just feel like it was lacking in something. Usually with cartoons around this time, they often are fun for the sake of fun, especially 1941. Did people really need anything with a strong moral or message given what was going on in the world? But at the same time, I just feel like it's missing something. It's missing a layer, and I can't quite put my finger on it. I felt like Woody Woodpecker's character was actually very interesting. I thought his thought process and the way he kind of went from thinking, well, I'm not crazy, to maybe people are right. Kind of the way his mind changed, and then when he went to seek help, and then things went wrong for him. I don't know, I feel like it might be off-putting for some people. I don't personally have a problem with it, but I think in the wrong hands or with the wrong viewer, it could actually do more harm than good. But nevertheless, it's well animated. The pacing is very good. The animals in the woodlands are adorable. It's quite unique to have these adorable little squirrels and things saying quite rude, nasty things about another character. So that was very different. I think I enjoyed it. On reflection, I think I enjoyed it well enough. I still feel like it's missing something. I can't quite put my finger on it, so if you feel the same way and can identify that, please do let me know. I definitely didn't mind it, but it's certainly not my favourite cartoon.